look, very exciting day today, obviously, with Jerome Powell still on board right now. And look, the thing is that he's kind of saved the market the last couple interest rate hikes, especially, or just announcements, especially when he takes that podium. So we'll discuss that a little bit. But the one thing I wanted to discuss real quick was anytime you see purple little ticks, first of all, trade of the day is going to be Meta right now, up 4%. Anytime you see purple on here on my screen, that's going to be short. The reason why Meta was looking weak yesterday, man, there's been a couple days in a row here where Meta broke below that 170. We're still right there right now, but that 170 was key. We wanted to be short until we broke sort of above that 170. We kind of started with a little bit of a long, actually that was, I don't know if you guys are watching, but we went short and then all of a sudden the market bumped up. So we just instantly went long there, took some money out. Then we started to go short until it eventually broke back above our first shorting level. So we were actually quite up on Facebook, AKA Meta, AKA the other way, I guess. Now it's officially Meta. But, you know, so right into here, all of a sudden, I don't know, it was in and around this time when around 1 o'clock, there was a little bit of a headline coming out. I believe it was from Verge, came through and said that they were sort of changing their algorithm to try to bump up Reels a bit and compete a little bit with TikTok. And then when that started to happen, we were like, what's the news? What's the news? Because it just started to ramp itself to the upside. Meanwhile, and that's why I have the NASDAQ here, you could see kind of what the NASDAQ was doing. This was the NASDAQ heading into the 2 p.m. I mean, there's the number at 2 when the volume started to pick up right there. But I guess I should have gone in. The NASDAQ wasn't doing anything before the number, as you can see right there. And this was Meta. Meta was ramping. So what I was pointing out was right here. The market was pretty flat and Meta was starting to go up. So instantly, when Fed hits, we could have also done TQQ. That was a big trade for us. But what we waited for here was just this level. So here's 2 o'clock, right? You can start to see sort of when the volume spikes up there. Look, first move up, right to 170. Probably should have shorted that, but I don't want to be in the way of this first move. I said it would be 1, 2, 3, right? So here's the first move down, then first move up, then it comes back down. There's the retracement back. Here's the last move, and it comes back into that 166 area. Well, I say this all the time. Once it shows its face and its colors, that's when the trade happens. So it comes down here, right into 165. We kind of have a bottom. So we take this, comes back in, and sure, it does go against us about that 50 cents or so. I believe we're long at 165. 30 something or 160, no, it's above that. 165.83, something like that. We actually had the long there, and we're just gonna hold it if it breaks down through 165. It doesn't do that, it gets pretty close. Then all of a sudden, ignite to the upside, takes a piece out. Remember, this is 165.80. Those are 166.30s, out. Then it blows up. That's $1. Then we let it go to the upside, and there it goes. A lot of this action starting when Powell took the podium. This was part of the trade. I said we wanted to wait. Notice, no trades from 2 o'clock until 2:30. We wanted Powell to stand in front of there and have our back. Looks like he had that exactly. Boom, that's 165.80. That's 168.30 or something, 168.50 out. So that's $3. Boom to the upside. At one point, this was $6 in the money. You always got to have an out. So, we should have took it out at 170 again. We take it out on the way back down. It goes all the way to 172. We take it out at 170.50. The good news about that was, bang, it came all the way back down to 168. So we actually save ourselves $2.50 and give us a chance to reload. So we actually reloaded that long at 168.50. First piece out 169, next piece out 169.20, and now I'm actually waiting for the high of the day. I'm trying to get reloaded if we come back down here to VWAP, but let's just see this little dance. Maybe we come back up to that 171.50. So I have an order there, was sort of hoping that as I was doing this trade of the day, we'd get taken out there at 171, but it looks like we're trying to fade back down in. Jerome Powell's still on the podium, and I just want to say, like, that's what it's all about. Have a plan. We knew we wanted Meta. We knew we wanted to switch from the shorts into the longs because of that news piece. Then it gave us this bottom. Then we waited for Powell. So there's kind of different tiers to this trade, but that's why I'm so happy when this works out, because you put the effort in, you sit in front of screens for 20 years, sometimes you get it right, and today we nailed it, and it's your trade of the day.